Alright guys, so the update patch note for January 4th is out, and I am currently on HyRool's account trying to go, use my camera, use her phone for the game and stuff. So excuse me if some stuff are not as well as when I'm recording at home. But we do have January 4th. It's a shorter, smaller update, and it's mainly going to just be filled with like Magic Candy stuff. So let's see exactly what's taking place. Let's see what kind of events are going to be taking place before the anniversary update for Cookie Run Kingdom, which is going to be, the third one for this year. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look at the list of new features coming with the January 4th update. And of course, some portion of the update's content may change before its release. The finalized change will be available in the patch note once the update is complete. And that is going to be the same thing. You guys can just check back on this January 4th update notice, and it will be changed if anything is going to be required. Alright, so here we go, guys. So what's new? Epic Cookie is going to be Rebel. Alright, so beware greedy cookies. Alright, Rebel Cookie has arrived in the Cookie Kingdom, and he won't stand for injustice. Alright, so Rebel Cookie is an ambush cookie who uses skill here, there, everywhere. So I was kind of right about the ambush type. I was kind of reminded of black raisin. Someone commented chili pepper as well. So let's see exactly what the skill is. So skill description: Rebel Cookie uses his magic, decreasing the enemy's defense, making them more vulnerable to all types of damage, and dealing damage at the same time. Enemies with decreased defense will receive additional damage. Rebel Cookie will increase the allies' crit percentage and provide an HP shield for them, blocking damage equal to the portion of the damage he has dealt. After finishing using his skill, he will create 2 decoys that will push enemies back with each regular attack. The decoys have a number of hits instead of HP, and while Rebel Cookie is using his skill, he will briefly become resistant to interrupting effect. I gotta say, dude, every time new cookies come out, we get a updated and just better version of these cookies. Rebel Cookie has a defense decreasing, but the thing is making them take more vulnerable to all types of damage. That kind of sounds like weakness debuff to me, but we'll see exactly what that is going to be, whether it be actually defense down, all right, decreasing defense reduction, or if it's going to be a weakness debuff. But we do also have the decreased defense will receive additional damage as well. And then Rebel Cookie will increase crit percentage, provide HP shield, has decoys that is not going to be by HP, but hit. So something like the prune jellies and prune juice cookies attack as well, or skill. So we'll have to see how this one goes, but I kind of want to say Rebel Cookie might also be used for Red Velvet Dragon, kinda, maybe. We'll have to see exactly how it goes, but very interesting skill, and I think Rebel Cookie is going to be pretty darn good inside of the game. All right, so here we go. Next one, we got 4 new Magic Candies. So 4 new Magic Candies have been added, or is going to be added, using their unique effects in various game modes, or try using their unique abilities. So number 1 is going to be Pinecone. Alright, so Pinecone Cookie's Magic Candy. The Mighty Forest Keeper is here to protect the woods. Pinecone Cookie will protect the trees with the power of their new Magic Candy. Skill name: Snowy Forest, and skill description: thanks to the piled up snow, Pinecone Cookie will have their defense, damage resist, and attack speed debuff resist increased while on the tree golem. After getting off the tree golem, Pinecone Cookie will gain an HP shield with HP equal to a portion of their max HP. So doesn't seem like it's going to be a very offensive type skill, more of a defensive type skill. So you're kind of getting more of the defense, damage resist, attack speed debuff, resist increase. So stuff like that is prevents Pinecone from actually dying a little bit faster, allowing Pinecone to do more damage. We'll have to see what the skill is for the plus 10, 20, and 30, if that's going to be more offensive. But it seems like as of right now, Pinecone doesn't seem like it's going to be very, great. Kind of gives me that Wildberry Cookie Magic Candy vibe right now, alright? And then we got Financier Cookie's Magic Candy as well here. And it says, I will only kneel before the divines. Financier Cookie's discipline, and unwavering faith makes her magic candy even stronger. Skill name: Paladin's Devotion. Skill description: the devoted paladin protects one of the cookies from the team, increasing their damage resist, crit resist, and providing a debuff immunity. Financier cookie will also heal the entire team's HP equal to a portion of her defense and increase damage resist. So I was kind of right about that. The debuff immunity here, guys, it kind of had that, that sign of that circle, the light circle that was also shown in Madeline Cookie's skill as well. But it also does seem like Financier's is more of a defense type. Again, defensive magic candy with damage resist, crit resist, and providing debuff immunity. Very similar to what we have right now with, actually burnt cheese is very similar as well, except we don't have the damage resist and crit resist. They have a damage focus instead. And then we also have Financier healing the entire team equal to a portion of her defense, and then increasing everybody's damage resist as well, it seems like. So we might actually see something like Financier and burnt cheese combo again here too. I think somebody commented that as well. But we also do have Cream Unicorn Cookies Magic Candy. This one is going to be the first healer magic candy that we get. And it says, let's start the parade. Cream Unicorn's Magic Candy is resonating with cookie laughter and happy memories. And the skill name is Dreamy Blue Flame. Skill description: the blue flame deals damage to the enemies, causing burn, and heals allies for a portion of the damage dealt. So I was kind of right about the damaging part, and we are actually getting a healer who's actually officially with a magic candy dealing damage now too. All right, oh man, yeah, I don't know what healer types are supposed to be, but apparently not. Healers are doing damage. And Cream Unicorn with that, that little very happy smiley cookie is turning into somebody who's gonna do damage. Blue flames burning the enemies too. All right, so we'll see how this one turns out here with Cream Unicorn. But we also now have finally Captain Caviar's magic candy, as well as Captain Caviar cookie to the likes of you. Captain Caviar cookie is even stronger with the sea salty magic candy. Who can best his salty shark crew? Alright, skill name is Black Shark Torpedo Mark II. Skill description: the improved Black Shark Torpedoes target the nearest enemies, the cookies first, alright, and then one by one, and cause a chain of explosions. All types of damage caused by this skill can bypass the enemy's damage resist. Captain Caviar cookie will additionally decrease incoming reflected damage for himself. So it says right here that we're gonna target the nearest enemies. All right, cookies first this time around, of course, one by one, and cause a chain of explosions. All right, and then all type of damage that is caused by the skill is going to bypass enemies' damage resist. So again, it seems like Captain Caviar is gonna be a crazy cookie for one-shotting, especially with the damage resist bypass. But the thing that kind of shows right here is that Captain Caviar cookie will additionally decrease incoming reflected damage for himself. Reflected damage is something like from the dragon. So will we see Captain Caviar back into the Red Velvet Dragon meta with Rebel Cookie or any of the other cookies? We'll have to see. But very interesting here. They don't it doesn't seem like they're super broken. Maybe kind of want to say Financier's is kind of broken, but they all do have a kind of, I guess, their perks, their benefits for their uniqueness for specific game modes, I want to say right now, but we'll see how it goes. So events, we do have a event going on for the Magic Candy, and a special event is here to celebrate 4 new Magic Candies, and it says complete missions and upgrade Magic Candies with the Magic Laboratory speed up buffs and various rewards. So this time around, because we are getting 4 new Magic Candies, they are doing some events for us so that we can basically create the Magic Candies a little bit easier, a little bit faster, but that's good to see. We got lucky pouches as well. Open lucky pouches and have a bountiful start to a new year. You can open lucky pouches with lucky points and earn them by completing various missions. There is a limit to the number of daily attempts. Alright, so kind of a very just generic events that we have gotten here, guys. And then we also do have addition, changes, and improvements, and that is going to be simply the cookie music hall. We are getting the Lost Golden City album being added to the music, and the Goddess of Eternal Gold album is also added to the Kingdom music as well. Alright, so that is pretty much it, guys. I mean, very simple. I mean, the trailer was only less than a minute long. So we'll see how this one goes here, guys. But my camera did freeze here. So hopefully, oh, there we go. We're back. So hopefully, this update is pretty cool. I mean, I want to say it's a good filler update. We'll have it for about 2 to maybe a little less than 3 weeks before the anniversary update. So I guess it's a good time to just kind of farm stuff and just see what we can get. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the new update, and I will catch you guys all on the next one.